Hi everybody, welcome. I'm Tanya with yanxa.creations, and on my channel, I absolutely love sharing my two favorite things with you, crafting and experimenting with new products to create new crafts. I also like sharing with you some new finds. So whenever I find a new resource, I would love to pop on here and let you know all about it. So in today's video, I'm going to be testing a couple of Amazon 20-ounce tumblers. So over the past couple of months, I have noticed that a number of brands have been going on sale and I started purchasing them. So today I'm going to be testing out 4 of these brands so that when they go on sale, they have been going on sale a number of times. So I'm going to be testing them out so that if you get onto Amazon and you see them on sale, you'll know whether they're good or not. So that's what I'm going to be sharing with you today. And of course, if I'm going to be doing some tumblers, I'm going to be needing some designs. So you know where I get most of my designs, Creative Fabrica. So for today, these are the 4 designs that we're going to be using. I'm going to be doing 4 tumblers for you, and all 4 of these designs, I got them from Creative Fabrica. Now, Creative Fabrica has really blown me away in the last couple of months because they have just been uploading new images that have just been totally fantastic. So if you're new here, if you don't know, I live here in Jamaica, and from time to time I look for really cool images for Jamaica that I can put in the souvenir store. So I went on and I typed Jamaica and I found these gorgeous images of Jamaican scenes. So check out Creative Fabrica if you are looking for great images. Now this is crafting month on Creative Fabrica, and so Creative Fabrica has done something really special for you. If you haven't as yet, go ahead and sign up to Creative Fabrica for free for the first month, where you have access to everything from tutorials to millions of fonts, graphics, designs. In addition to that, you'll have access to all of their free bundles for the month of March. So go ahead, sign up. Links are in the description. If you really like working with Creative Fabrica, you can sign up for $9 a month to continue using everything. So you have your all access for $9 a month. But of course, this is Creative Fabrica we're talking about. So you can go ahead and take advantage right now of their offer for $4.99 a month if you go ahead and pay the annual subscription. So links are in the description. Remember, your first month is free. Go ahead and unsubscribe at any time during that month if you don't like it. If you are interested, it renews at $9 a month. But if you pay the annual subscription, it's $4.99 a month. So without further ado, let's get testing out these tumblers. All right, so the first one that I'm going to be testing out is by Zonegrace. Can you see that? Yeah, by Zonegrace. So this is a set of 8 20-ounce tumblers. They're usually around $64. I grabbed them for $35. So I checked just now, we're in March. I checked just now and it is now on sale for $41, which is a lot less than a lot of the other brands. I have seen these Zonegrace tumblers on sale on numerous occasions. So I'm making sure to test them out, so when it comes up again, you can grab it if we find that it's really good. So here is the box. It comes with your shrink wrap. Each tumbler has its own box with the window so you can show your designs. It comes with ribbons, and of course it comes with the straws. Another one that we are going to test out. So I did go ahead and look at the box. I'm not seeing a brand written on the box, but I'm going to check my Amazon history to see if there is actually a brand. But no worries, everything that I'm using today, if it turns out really great, I'll be linking it. Okay, so it just says 4-pack of skinny tumblers. I'm not seeing a brand. So again, this comes with, each tumbler comes with 2 different straws and the brush. They are not individually boxed. All right, so I can't remember the price. I'll put it right here. And then we're going to be testing this one out. This was from a brand called Mafaye. And here we have another brand. So this one is from Arslo. Yes. And inside of this box, you have all your brushes and your stainless steel straws. So when I purchased this one, I grabbed it. It was a set of 4. It was going for $18. Yep. So I had to grab it, $18. And then when I actually took them out, I really had to save this one for the video because it actually has a little bit of a glitter. Yes, it is sold as just a regular 20-ounce tumbler. I thought this one may have been a mistake, so I checked all of them, and it has a little bit of a glitter to it. So I'm really excited to try this one. So these are the 4 tumblers that we're going to be trying. It does come with the shrink wrap as well on the inside, and it comes with the little sticker thing for the bottom of your tumbler. So I'm really excited to try all of these. And as I said, the Zonegrace, it was about a week ago. It was on sale for $35 for 8 of them. That's a really great price. So let's go ahead and get these tumblers wrapped up. I've already printed the image, so let me give you a close-up of them. So these are the images that we're going to be using. That's a Jamaican bus on a country road. Again, this is a really nice one. So the guy here, he's wearing his reggae colors. And this is the same image, just in a different shade. I really like this vintage look. This is a picture of one of the buses driving out on a country road. It's just from a different angle, and it has that vintage look. So I really liked it. So these are the 4 images that we're going to be using. And to press our tumblers, I'm going to be using my Vivor Tumbler Press. So let's go do that and see how they turn out. Okay, so the first tumbler that we're going to be doing is the Arslo. So this is the one that I said has a bit of a glitter to it. So on the Arslo tumbler, I'm going to be using one of these vintage images. Really love that. So let's go wrap it up and get it into the tumbler press. Okay, so I'm just going to prepare one tumbler. All tumblers will be prepared exactly the same. So I'll just go ahead and tell you. So I'll just go ahead and walk you through the process of preparing one of these tumblers. Let me get you in a good position for that. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is just get my hand in here and wipe my tumblers down really well. And I'm going to be using some heat tape. I absolutely love this dispenser. You just need to turn it and all the pieces of tape you need comes up. So I will link it in the description as well. So here's my design that I'll be using. I'm going to go ahead and trim down the sides so that I'm going to have very little overlap, just enough overlap to make sure that I have a tight wrap on my tumbler. All right, I have it all cut down to size. So I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap this around. All right, when I'm done taping the seam, I would just go ahead and turn my paper on the inside here, and this helps me to get a really good seal at the top so I don't end up with any white spots. All right, so I just use this particular roll, get a long piece of tape, then I start right at my seam and just pull it tightly and go all the way around. And then I'm just going to go ahead and bend the tape over as best as I can without crinkling my paper. So I've got a tight seal on the edges, a tight seal in my center and at the top. Okay? Okay, everybody, all my tumblers are wrapped up and ready to go. And my tumbler press is heating up. We're going to be pressing today. As I said, I'm using my Vivor Tumbler Press right here. And we are going to be pressing at 360 degrees Fahrenheit, 60 seconds, and then we're going to rotate and do another 60 seconds. So I've got my silicone pads out to protect my work table, and of course I've got my high temperature gloves because we don't want to get burnt. Okay, our press is ready. Absolutely love the Vivor heat press. It heats up really quickly, and so it's beeping to let us know that it is ready to go. And we're going to start with the Arslo. I'm just going to wrap this in regular copy paper and then get it into the press. Okay, so I've wrapped it up. Ideally, you would want to wrap your copy paper so that the seam of your copy paper is in the same place as the seam of your design so that you know exactly how to flip it. All right, so let's head on over and get this press done. Shift you over a bit. So I'm going to start with my seam to the left, and then I'm going to turn it so that the seam goes to the right. So 60 seconds on either side. All right, so that's in there and already pressing. So if you're new here and you have not yet subscribed, consider subscribing. I'm here every week with a new video talking about different types of crafts, all the different things that I like to experiment with, new products. And if you're interested in that type of content, go ahead and subscribe. Okay, subscribe. And if you're enjoying this video so far, go ahead and hit that like button. So I'm just going to go ahead and press all four, and then we're going to come back for the reveal. Okay, we are back. So I did wear a respirator while I was doing this. When you are sublimating and you open that tumbler press, a lot of times you see a lot of gases. And so remember, sublimation is a process where the ink goes into vapor, and there's a lot of fumes coming from the tumbler press. So I always wear a respirator, especially if I'm doing multiple presses. So that's just a way of saying be safe in whatever you're doing. Okay, so I am done pressing all four. So the first tumbler that I have here, this one is the Arslo, the one that has a little bit of glitter there, and I'm really excited to see what it looks like. This is the one that had the vintage design on it, so I'm really excited to see how this one turns out. So let's go ahead and get this out there. Okay, let's get a close-up in there. It looks great. So it is not oh, the seam is okay, the seam is fine. I do have a little bit of a bleed right here, just a little bit of a, let's see if I can focus that, right there, a little bit of bleed from the overlap right there, nothing major. All right, so that looks good. The texture, so it's not smooth like what the other tumblers would normally be like, but I guess that's because it had a bit of a glitter. But you can see, I shouldn't say glitter, it has a shimmer to it. All right, so this is the Arslo. I paid $18 for four. It has a shimmer to it, and look at that design. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so this is the Arslo. Next one that we're looking at is the Mafaye. Right, this is from the brand Mafaye. So let's go ahead. So again, as you can see at the seam, so this is my fault. I did have, going in, I saw that I was having a little bit more overlap than I should, but I decided to just go ahead with it. And you can see I do have a little bit of a bleed, but otherwise it is perfect. Let me bring that out for you. Look at that vintage look. So he's on a bicycle. And then he's riding by a shop out in the country. There's somebody leaning against the shop under a coconut tree, having a drink. I love this one. I should take this one. I love this one. Okay. Okay, so up next is the Zonegrace. So Zonegrace, I got 8 of them for $35, which was a steal. Right now it's $41 for the 8. Usually it's $64. I'll link it in the description. Yeah, look at that. Gorgeous. So this one, we didn't have to worry about a seam because all the edges, the top, the bottom, everything. Let me see if I can zoom that properly. Right, so the edges, everything was in sort of a splash finish. So nothing really met at the edges. So we didn't have to worry about a seam here or any mishaps on the edges. All right, I love this. And finally, this is the one that came in the blue box that said 4-pack skinny tumbler. I'll check on Amazon, but right here on the box, I'm not seeing a brand. So let's go ahead and unravel this one. And this is a country scene. So here's the bus. So I have Jamaica written there. Oh, yeah. So I added that Jamaica to it and a couple other things, but there we go. Guys, these designs are gorgeous. These images are great. So don't forget, I got these at Creative Fabrica, and there were tons more of Jamaican scenes. There are lots of other images that you can get there. So don't forget, try out Creative Fabrica. The link is in the description. So as you can see, all the tumblers turned out really, really great. I was really excited about the shimmer on this one. I found that all the tumblers gave a really nice finish. So all the tumblers that I used today, I have seen them go on sale on Amazon over and over, and so I really just wanted to test them out. I purchased them on sale and never used them, and since I had this order of tumblers I needed to do, I decided let me go ahead and test them out so that you can know how they all work. So if you see them on sale, go ahead and pick them up. Links for these are also in the description. So if this video was good for you, go ahead, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great week.